Well, hello people, and welcome back to the show. Hey, it's Dibbles, and this is Breeding Sea Monsters, and we are getting ready to jump in the tank and take a look at what I've been working on between videos. Alrighty? Sounds good. Alright, so let's jump in, and let's take a look at these two little dudes over here. One dude, one dudette. Yep. So, what we got going on here are a level 1 male and a level 1 female. That's right, people. We're able to breed level 1 Tusos now. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? And we got this guy growing up here. We'll be able to have 3 stats on this guy. We're looking to get the 4th, which is weight. And we are working on that project as we speak. That's right. We got our weight guy down over there around the corner. And before I drowned, I should probably put on my scuba tank. That's right. So anyway, what we got going on here tonight is, like I said, we're doing a little growing. And we're getting some Moses grown up too, by the way. That's right, because we're working on them also. We've been kind of focusing on Tusos quite a bit here in the last couple episodes. You can't see the face of this guy, but you see this purple one here? Isn't that pretty? Yeah, that one's gorgeous. We're gonna get that moved over, color-wise, because I want to save that color, and we're gonna be able to do that. So yeah, as of right now, we got 3 Tuso Toothers growing up. And we got some Moses. Now I got this guy down here. Now this guy down here has our health. Did not get the stamina. Does not have the food, which is okay. We don't want it to have the food. But it did get the weight, which is awesome. And it got the melee, which is awesome. Now, unfortunately, I think I'll have to pull the stats to be sure. But I'm pretty sure this guy got the melee. So but we're going to have to take a look. No, he got the old melee. So he's at 57 melee. That's right. So, 57 melee. So, 59 health, 2 in stamina, 54 in weight, 57 in melee damage. So we're going to work with that. What is that, a male or a female? Let's take a look. That is a female. Alright. We'll be able to breed that with the male, with the opposing stats, what we need. And we'll go with that. That's right. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we're going to get moving along. Well, basically what we're doing tonight, overnight, it's about 2 a.m. We're checking in on these guys. I figured I'd do a little recording and get you guys caught up on stats and whatnot. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this guy named. And let's see. Okay. So we'll get this guy named. And he's got 61 HP. 57 stamina. 0 ox, 0 food. And 61 damage. Alright, so we'll get this guy entered into our breeder. And we'll go from there. Alright, so let's take a look at our breeder. And we'll take a quick peek and see what's going on in Statsville. Alright. So, let's take a look Okay, people. Alright, so we're looking at the Tuso we got growing up in the pen right now. We're looking at 61 health, 57 stamina. We got 0 food, 0 ox, but we got 0 weight. So we got to work the weight in there. But we got our 61 melee. Okay, so we're doing alright. Okay, we've got 3 out of the 4 stats. But we're going to have to try and figure out how we're going to get the weight into the stats that we got going on for the main line. Because of this reason, we have 2 males. So the one that we got here is a male, and the weight that we have with 58 is a male. So we're going to have to do some breeding. Hopefully transfer stats that we got here over to a female or vice versa. And get a breeding pair and push the weight in at that point. So anyway, that is where we're at with that. Well, alrighty people. Okay, so we're heading over to the Mozambique. We're going to take a peek over there. I'm going to show you what we've got going on. It's all in short form right now. Everybody that's out is all that's needed. Yeah, we only got about five Moses out right now. So we should be, in good shape here shortly. Okay, so what we got going on here is this green one over to my right is a weight stat that we need to get transferred. 54 weight, yeah. So we have this Moza with the HP and the melee. And the yellow Moza over there, Bing, he's got 53 stamina. Yeah, that's right, 53 stamina. Alright, so we're going to look at getting these guys bred, but we're not going to do it tonight. It's like 2:30 in the morning. I'm going to wait till I wake up, and then we'll get these guys bred and see what pops out. Hopefully we make a step forward. One step forward is always welcome, you know what I mean? So it's all about baby steps in a long journey. Yeah. So anyway, we got to get these guys stats put together. So that's what we're going to be working on as a side project along with the Tusos. We will put together all of these stats. That's right. That's what we're working on. So what I'll do is I'll bring us over to Arc Breeder and we'll start taking a look in there. And we'll discuss some of the stats that we're working on and how they apply to what we're doing in the next day or two. Alrighty? Alright, so anyway, we're running back over here real quick. We're going to take a look at a couple things over here and then we'll get you into smart breeding. We'll look at those on paper. Alright, so, anywho, I am looking for an adolescent Moza that I was growing up before I potted everything. So we're gonna start looking through these guys. I've got so many babies. It's starting to get a little ridiculous. So yeah, I've got 2 fridges full of Tusos and babies, and Moses and babies. Yeah, just tons of them. Alright, so anyway, we're going to grab this guy. That's right. We'll grab him, her, I should say, and we'll get her thrown out in the pen. She's got, I think, about 15 or 20% left to go. So we're under ×2. Might as well not waste our opportunity. Let's go ahead, get her out in the tank and let her do some growing. Booyah. There she is. Alright, yeah. So these two should be real close to each other. Yep. Alright, so long story short, we got some work ahead of us, guys and girls. It's crazy, but yeah, this is the part I like about art. This is the part that I love about art. It's just, it's fun to put these puzzles together. These, little enigmas that you gotta figure out, overcome. So, like I was saying, these level 1s, check them out. Yeah, it took us a long time to get these guys. I've been scared to grow them up, I know. But they're so tough. If you blink wrong or too long, they will die on you. Yeah, it's a sad but simple fact. We'll be putting these guys up on the Discord and getting some prices or some trade pricing up for those guys. That's right. Okay, so this fella is gonna be our new mainline statter. We're gonna have to produce some females with these stats so that we can start locking in stats for the Tuso. And once we get the stats locked in, oops, I'm drowning. Okay, so like I was saying, once we get the stats in, we'll be able to move this weight over to another female. At least that's what I'm hoping. So this little guy will replace this guy. So we got the 57 stam and 61 melee on this guy, but we got this guy who's got the HB. That's right. So we could pot up this guy and be done with him. Nah, I think we will. I don't plan on breeding any more of them until we get this guy grown up. And hopefully that won't be too long. Alright people, we are going to take a small break and we'll use some movie magic. We'll get you guys caught up here in a few seconds. Well, alrighty people, let us sit back and take a look at this. This is a collection of a few stats that are the important stats. I have hundreds of dinos that I need to enter into my ARC breeding because of the glitch, the problem that the program is having on corrupting save files. So anyway, now that we're looking at the Tuso Toothus, okay, let's go into the breeding planner. Alright, so the good news, we've got 61, 57, 61 locked in and at 180, and it's growing. It'll be done on the 11th, which is 6 days from now. So yeah, anyway. So we've got these stats in, and we're missing weight. That's it. So what we're going to do is breed this with Tuso number 2. And we're going to get this up here. We're going to get this locked in. That's right. We're not far off, people. And once we do that, we're gonna start making lots of babies. And of those babies, we'll be getting those guys out there and to you guys so that you can enjoy them. That's right. Okay, so anyway, short story here is this. We're one breed away, basically. If we hit the right numbers, we're one breed away from getting all of our Tuso stats together. Alright, on to the Mosasaurs. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we don't have all of the Mosasaurs entered in as of yet, right? Because we've got this 59 stat. Okay? This is right here. We need to move that up into here. So we've got 59 right now in a Mosa. We've got 53 stamina in Bing. He's a mutated Mosa. We got that a while back. He's actually fully grown. So, and 53 in food and 54 in weight. So we've got 2 of the 4 stats locked in. We have the male with the 53 stamina we're going to breed in on the next cycle. And we also have the weight of 54 that we're going to breed in on the next cycle and try and pick those up. So we're about 2 breeds away from the Mosas being completed, and we're 1 breed away from the Tusos. So I'd say we're doing pretty darn good, people. Yeah. So one of the things I wanted to cover while we're in here is that with, let's see here, how should I put this? So with the breeding planner, right, getting in all of your animals and getting them logged in is what's going to be super helpful. So what you're going to do at that point is you're going to come to the breeding planner and it'll map out what you need to do. Now there are some people that stick to what's recommended wholeheartedly, and there are some people like me that do it a little bit differently off paper. So anyway, let's get back in and we'll take a look at what's going on in the garage. Alright, see you guys inside. There's not much left in my oxygen tank, but we're going to try and get in there and get a look at these Moses that just got born. So, let's take a look. Alrighty, I'm going to pull the stats on this real quick. I'll tell you what we got. Okay, so we got 53 on food. Now this is not too bad. We got 59 in health, 53 food, 32 weight, and 59 damage. That is not a bad Mosa. We will probably end up raising that Mosa. Let's check the next one, people. Alright, we'll float back over here. We'll take a look at this and see what we got here. Alright, well, we ended up with 47 health, 46 food, and 54 weight. And this is a female. Alright, well, we'll keep that one too. Alright. We'll pull this guy. Okay, unfortunately, this guy's not gonna make the cut. Regardless if it's female, it's got all the wrong stats. It ended up with 47, 36, 46, 32. Not good. So, we will cut this guy from the program and keep moving on. Halfway there on that guy. He's almost grown. We got about another 4 to 5 days of growing. Alright, people, so let's jump back into it. I will get you guys back up to speed here just as quick as possible. Alright, see you guys in a few seconds. Well, alrighty then. We had a bit of an information dump when it came to ARC Smart Breeding. Hopefully you guys didn't mind it, but yeah, we had to crunch a few numbers here and there, and I wanted to explain to you guys that ARC Smart Breeding is an awesome program, and I recommend it for any striving ARC breeder out there, because yeah, it's a lifesaver. It makes so many things easy. I recommend it. Anyway, I will get you guys out of here and into your next video. Today we tried to bring you along step by step in what we were doing and how we're doing it and why we're doing it. If there's anything that I've missed or left out that you guys want to know about, now go ahead and throw it down in the comments, and I'll be happy to try and address it in the next video or in the comments. Be happy to answer any questions. Alright people, so let's get you guys out of here. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time, as always. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, take care. Be safe.